Hello, this is Johnny Wild, and today I wanted to talk about how I'm feeling. I'm feeling different. Lots of love pouring through me. Feel like I'm a little kid again, and that's pretty cool. Lots is clearing out, lots is moving. I got lots of ideas for what I'd like to do. I thought my hair looked like a cool hat like this. So yeah, that's cool. And yeah, I just wanted to reach out to everyone and say, if you had any ideas for like videos I could make, or like questions answered, or any of that stuff. I was thinking of like going and doing like free street energy healings, like energy healings on the street, or like a thing where I'm on the street and then I tell people, like, I'll read their deepest talents and spiritual strengths for free. I thought that would be a really cool idea. And yeah, I just wanted to reach out and I wanted to share this part of me, because like I know that like a lot of stuff I've put on, Facebook and social media and stuff has been really like, there's been like a lot of aggression I've been working through. And so yeah, that's been tough, but like a necessary part of the process. Got to get through that, as much as it is the worst and sucks. And so yeah, I just wanted to reach out and say, it gets better on the other side. You do the work and you start to access the parts of yourself that you forgot. You start to access the parts of yourself like beauty. You feel beauty, like the energy of beauty, like this like dreamlike sort of like just pendulation, fluctuation of like beauty energy coming through you, and then ideas coming from it. And it's really cool. And so I just want to say, for anyone going through anything like really hard or tough and stuff like that, because it gets really tough sometimes, and for anyone going through anything like that, I just wanted you to know that it does get better. It really does. It gets better. Things become easier. Things become, as you feel they should have been all along, just easier and like just more effortless in your body, like feels like a lot softer, and like you can feel like a lot more just sort of effortless, like pleasure energy running through your body. And then that can become your default state. So you start radiating like this just pleasure energy that goes down through your body, sort of like when you get a massage and you get that feeling like, like it's like someone digs in the muscles, because they're helping you to release tension and release like the emotional sort of like stagnation that's like stored in your musculature as tension. And so what happens when you just clear that out, and you don't need someone to poke on it to clear it out for you, and it's just cleared out, now you have this wonderful sort of like slightly orgasmic like pleasure energy, excitement and fun and love and softness and exuberance and stuff like that, and it's like all running through you. So yeah, I just wanted to pop in and sort of show me when I'm in this state, like in this sort of like personality, this like really young version of myself. Yeah, like I feel like sort of like 5, 6 right now, maybe 7, but like, yeah, 5 or 6. And just like so much sort of like love and yeah, so yeah, I just wanted to share that and tell everyone that it does get better, and you can feel better, and life doesn't have to be so hard, and sometimes it does, but it's not going to be that way forever if you know how to work through it, and you know how to sort of like relax and let all that stuff go piece by piece and layer by layer. If you learn how to do that, it takes a little bit, but then you get to a state where you just feel a lot better, and you feel like you did when you were a little kid. And like that's not how you're always going to feel. You'll also feel like a grown man, a grown woman, when the time is necessary. You'll feel aggressive when you need to and stuff like that. But you get in touch with that sort of you essence that, a lot of society and our school system and parents, though they try their best, sort of condition out of us. Like they condition us into this sort of like, you're supposed to do this and think this and feel this, and you're supposed to do this and think this and feel this, and do this and think this and feel this, and do this and think this and feel this, and do this and think this and feel this, and do this and think this and feel this, and do this and think this and feel this, and do this and think this and feel this, and do this and think this and feel this, and do this and think this and feel this, and do this and think this and feel this. And yeah, so if you didn't sort of get from how I just expressed that, it starts to drag on you, and I just imagine years and layers and day by 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 day. you know, and it's like you can fight it for a while when you're a kid, but you know, after years of that and like everyone doing that to you, you're just gonna fucking shut the fuck down. So, you know, and it takes a little bit, but you can get right back there, and it does get better. And if any of you watching this would like some help, I've basically become like an expert in learning how to do energy healing and reading people and where they're storing like repressed emotions, they're holding them back from feeling their most beautiful, powerful, pleasurable selves. And if anyone wants any help with that, I'm gonna give a couple more consultations soon, 20 minutes to sort of like give you like a surface level sort of reading of where you are and what you could do to help fix that. And yeah, and if someone is like really resonating with the material and they're sort of ready to make the change and tired of like the cyclical like monotony and just like nothing ever changing no matter how hard they try or don't try, then those select few will work with me on a deeper level. If that, you know, if we resonate together, that would be a good idea. We'll work together, and you will go through a complete transformation from, you know, who you are now or who you think you are now to your truest, most powerful, most effortlessly vibrant and emotional variety having self. And you'll get back to being alive rather than, you know, living a life of sort of this monotonous, ever dragging on depression. So if any of that sounds good to you, direct message me. Don't wait, you know, because consultations, I'm only doing like 2 or 3, schedules starting to fill up on that stuff. And I really want to help as many people as I possibly can. And so if you're ready, well, I'm ready. So, you know, message, like, and if you know anyone who could use anything like this and it could help them, definitely share this, tag their name below, do whatever you can to sort of like spread my message and offer to whoever you think it would help, because well, you know, you love and care about them, and I want to do cool stuff too. So whoo boy, there we go, a little honest expression of Johnny's loving self, very childlike self. And yeah, I just wanted to show you that it's not all about the grind and the hustle, man. Sometimes it's about loving and feeling good and realizing like where you are right now, that's some good shit. All right, Johnny Wild, done.